Guys, what's going on? It's the Basketball Hood here. So finally, after an entire decade of not making the playoffs, we finally did it. We won our first playoff series against the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh my God. I predicted the Suns would win in six, but oh my God, I never truly expected it to come true. But I mean, here we are now, advancing to the second round. We're going to be going against the Denver Nuggets, but oh my God, I'm still in shock right now. I'm still like so happy. Like I could not sleep. Like the game ended and I just could not sleep for like 2 hours straight. Like I was just so excited. Just a wave of emotions flowed right through me, man. Like, oh my Lord. I mean, it's been a whole decade since we made the playoffs. Like an entire decade. Like that's crazy. And then the fact that we made the playoffs for the first time, we were the second seed, that got me even more excited. And then we had to go up against the Lakers, and so many people said that, oh, well, you guys aren't going to beat the Lakers, LeBron is going to whoop y'all asses, LeBron and AD are going to do their thing, Suns are going to be a first round exit, and all these analysts, bro. I cannot name one analyst who said the Suns are going to win this series before it started. Like, everyone was saying Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6, Suns aren't ready. And then now look at what happened, man. I mean, just an incredible, incredible playoff series. I'm still so, I'm so happy, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Just a decade of just not making the playoffs, a decade of just constant failure and just being bad, like, and we finally did it. Like, we finally made ourselves known as a top team. Like, it's just still so crazy to me. Like, and not only that, but we did this against a, defending champion. Like, the fact that we eliminated a defending champion on their home court in an elimination game is crazy. And not only that, but it's led by LeBron James, someone who hasn't lost in the first round ever until this postseason. Like, that is insane that we did that. So, just, oh my God, like, I'm still just so goddamn happy that we did this. I was just, praying. I'm like, listen, I know it may not be, maybe a long shot, but like, just maybe we can win this somehow, and we did. So just, oh my God, a decade of not making the playoffs and we pull off something like this. It's just incredible, man. So there's some people I got to give a lot of credit to. First things first, before we get on to the players, the front office, they made all the right moves. James Jones is a great GM, and I hope that he remains so for quite some time because he has done such a phenomenal job building this culture, building a contender in the Phoenix Suns. After a decade of not making the playoffs, he has done a phenomenal job at building a team that can win the championship this season. So shout out to James Jones for doing that. Also the coaching staff, particularly Monty Williams. It is difficult to get a young team like rallied up the way Monty Williams does. Like, I mean, the Suns are a very young team. They're mostly filled with guys who haven't made the playoffs. So the fact that you have to make sure that you have to make them understand that, okay, listen, it's an elimination game. You guys got to stay focused and just, maintaining their young guys' focus in the playoff series. It's just very impressive to do that, because, young guys, especially players who haven't played in the playoffs that much, who are inexperienced, they get all hype and stuff and they forget about, the elimination games, and that's what causes the downfall. But Monty Williams just keeping the boys in track and just doing such a great job coaching throughout the series, making the proper adjustments, drawing up the right plays. Just overall, he was the better coach this series. And then now let's move on to the players, man. First, Chris Paul. He's Chris Paul, bro. I mean, he makes every team better no matter where he goes. His teams always just get better. So it's just the Chris Paul effect, man. The way he, passes, the way he impacts the players mentally, and also his ability to get into the mid-range and score the ball. He's already one of the best point guards of all time, and this is just another. It just adds to his achievements, man. So, just shout out to Chris Paul right there. Shout out to DeAndre Ayton, man. Holy crap, bro. DeAndre Ayton, man. He had a great series. He was so consistent, and I was saying this to a lot of people before. If you are going to beat the defending champions, DeAndre Ayton has to be good. Like, he has to play at his 100% best, no questions about it. And he did exactly that. I mean, he had 3 straight games of posting up 20 and 10. And then he kind of had a bit of a drop-off, but he was still very good. Served as a great rim protector, great rebounder. And that's all he really had to do at the end of the day. He just had to do what, most centers do. Just rebound, protect the rim, just play great defense on the inside, catch lobs. And that's exactly what he did. And he sometimes outplayed the Lakers' big man, especially in Game 1. He outplayed Anthony Davis. So just great shout out to him. I can't wait to see what he does in the later series against the Nuggets. But also shout out to the other guys. Mikal Bridges, he played really good defensively and offensively. His 3-point shooting was great. Same thing with Crowder. Crowder struggled. He didn't have the best series, like the first 3 games. I think he struggled a lot, but he picked it up in the rest of the games, games 4 through 6, he was playing really good, shot the ball really well, and it was because of his play that we built on those leads that we managed to get in games 5 and 6. So big shout out to Crowder for his 3-point shooting and also his defense on LeBron. He had some great defensive plays on him. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, Crowder is just a great 2-way player. And then also Cameron Payne, he had such a great series as a backup point guard. When Chris Paul was injured, it was Cameron Payne who stepped up to the plate and started just cashing out, shooting threes, getting to the rim with his shifty ways. Just, a great backup point guard. Just such a quality, point guard, man. Like, and the fact that he was out of the league too. At one point, he struggled in his young career, and then now it looks like he's finally found a home in Phoenix. He's just amazing, man. I like Cameron Payne, bro. I love his game. So I can't wait to see what he does in the later series and what happens to him in the offseason. I hope we re-sign him, or maybe he still has another year or so. I don't know his contract, but hopefully we bring him back because he's such a good backup point guard, man. Just so good at doing what he does. The rest of the guys, Cam Johnson, Torrey Craig, they played really good. Just overall, the rest of the guys played solid. They did their job, they spaced the floor, played good team defense. But, least but not last, or last but not least, excuse me, I gotta give major props to Devin Booker, bro. DB stepped up, man, especially in the elimination game. Games 1 and 2, he played good. He had like 34 and 30 respectively. He played good. Games 3 and 4, he kind of choked. I'm not gonna lie. He played pretty bad, especially in Game 4. But Game 4 he played pretty bad. I mean, we still won, but still a bad game played by Booker. But then Games 5 and 6, he showed up. 30 in Game 5 where we blew out the Lakers, and then Game 6, an elimination game on the Lakers home court, on LeBron's head, he dropped 47, and he shot 8 of 10 from downtown. He was perfect from the 3 in the first quarter alone. He had 22 in the first quarter alone, and in the rest of the game, he just got his shot. Oh my god, man. He just went crazy, bro. He just continued to play like a superstar, man. Like, this should solidify Book as a superstar, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is his superstar game, bro. This is where he should be solidified as a superstar. I've said it for a while that he is, but, most of the people didn't believe me. But they should now after what he did to the Lakers in this game. So just... oh my god, man. 47 in an elimination game. That is playoff Booker right there. So just doing so well. He's been through a lot, his 6 seasons in the NBA, and then now he's finally getting a chance to, play meaningful basketball and just win something for the team. So, and he's doing it. And as he said, he's been ready, bro. He has been ready for the moment, so he's not shying away from it. So, just Devin Booker, man, he's doing incredible things. I can't wait to see what he does against the Nuggets as well, and hopefully he continues this amazing play. So just big shout out to Booker, man. He has been amazing, bro. He has been phenomenal in this playoff series, especially going up against the defending champion and one of the greatest players of all time in LeBron James. He has shown up, man. So just big, big plays from Devin Booker. So that's just something amazing right there. But overall, as a team, I think we played really well. We played great defense, especially on LeBron James. We didn't let him inside the paint all that much. We forced him to take jump shots. And not only that, but we forced the other guys on the Lakers, the role players, to get their own shot, create their own shots, just handling the ball, all that. So we played great defense. And then also offensively, we were pretty good as well. We struggled in the first 3 games, but games 4 through 6, we found our shot and we just let it rip from downtown. Our 3-point shooting was incredible, especially in games 5 through 6. So we got to continue that if we're going to win the title. So just great overall series. I had so much fun with it. And overall, as a Suns fan, oh my, I'm just so happy, bro. I'm so happy. Like, a whole decade of just pain and suffering, and we're finally making it to the second round. We took down the defending champions after so many people doubted us. So I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see what we have in store for the next round. But anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're trying to grow by the minute. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace out, man. Just, oh my God, I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited.